My name is Val Wolff. I live here in Green Bay. I work at the CP Center as an adult instructor in the day service program. I'm a youth leader here with Crossroads, and I also work in the nursery on Sunday mornings. At the Take the Lead banquet, we were asked as leaders to commit to a certain amount, just whatever God was laying on our hearts. And the number that God kept giving me was a number that, between student loans and bills and just life in general, I didn't foresee myself having. Something that I really didn't think that I would be able to commit to for a full 3 years. I was just really worried that I wouldn't be able to follow through with, but I knew that in faith I needed to say yes. I needed to do what God was asking me to do and make that commitment. And so I did, and I walked away from the banquet a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, but knowing that somehow God would provide. The following Tuesday, I was actually approached by a director in a different department at work that was offering more hours just on a Tuesday night in an aquatics program, which is something I really enjoy, and just make a few extra bucks. When I went home and calculated that after having talked to her, I figured out that it's not only the money that I committed, but it's twofold. So not only will I be able to give that money as expected, but I am receiving that money as well in return to use elsewhere. So there's definitely been times in my life where God just gives me a high expectation. My response is a total freak out. But at this point, the last probably 3 years, He has just provided in so many different ways. I was like, I know I need to trust in this one, and somehow it's going to come through. I don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, this week, the next week, a year from now, but I knew that if this is what He's asking, I've got to do it, and I just had to take that leap of faith. Youth is my passion. Youth is where my heart is, and just to see our area expand, make it a place that students are more excited to invite their friends to, just something that's more appealing to today's teenager, and an opportunity for us to have a larger space, because I really believe that even now we're starting to outgrow that. I think the goal is huge, but it's exciting. I'm a believer that if God put that on Pastor Mark's heart, then that's really what's going to happen. We may not see it in this facility. This might just be the starting point, but I really think it's achievable. It's a true testament to your walk with Christ, and it's another step that will help you mature and help you to continue to grow in Christ. As if God's laying something on your heart, or even if He doesn't give you a specific number right now, to ask for that, to really seek Christ in that, and be willing to try something out and to take that next step as we're learning.